Everything you promised me. Nothing's what I thought it'd be. This was the day I left. Not with drama or noise, but with the quiet ache of something done. The house behind me was still standing. The walls, the roof, the memories, all there. But the warmth was gone. The story had changed. Marriage turned to separation. Love turned into silence. And so I drove, in the rain, not knowing what would come next, just knowing that what came before was no longer mine. And as the road pulled me forward, a memory came back, a soft, shining night, one from a few years ago, a moment in time before things fractured. This video you're watching, it's all from that day. A trip to the supermarket, a drive through the dark, a meal in the car. It's all memory now, but memory with soul. A few years earlier, this was a different night. It was during lockdowns, masks, long queues, strange rules. But even in those odd days, there was a kind of sweetness, because we still had each other. This is Annabella, my daughter. A bright spark in the middle of a dark world. That night, we did a big shop, pushing a trolley that squeaked on every turn. She joked about snacks, pointed at strange things. "Daddy, do we need 3 types of noodles?" Of course we did. I remember the sound of her voice so clearly, the rhythm of it, like music that you don't realize you'll one day miss. We packed tins, greens, snacks for Betty, and too much tea. I joked about the bill. She rolled her eyes. I rolled mine. Nothing about that night felt special until it became a memory. Now it feels sacred.
You can't make any mistakes there.
The drive home that night was slow. The motorway was quiet. Headlights of some were too bright for my liking, though. She sang something under her breath. I remember that. Betty rustled in the back, sleepy but alert. I thought about how strange life had become, how lucky I was, even in all the weirdness. A simple night, a supermarket, a drive, a child, a dog. And yet, those are the nights that hold you together. You don't realize it at the time. You think they're just small things, but they're the thread, the ones that heal your heart when it all falls apart. That same night after shopping, we didn't go home. We set up in the car, a little family moment carved out of the ordinary. Me, Annabella, and Betty, our little pack. A car roof over our heads, string lights glowing above. We turned the back of the car into a soft little den. Blankets, cushions, bags tucked to the side. I had a small steamer, nothing fancy. We cut veg on a wooden board, pears, Chinese dates, a few buns we warmed with care. It wasn't a feast by worldly standards, but to us, it was royal. Food always tastes different when you've prepared it with your hands, when the air is cool, when you're not in a rush. There was laughter, silence, a few deep breaths. We weren't trying to be anywhere else. And that to me is peace. We talked about small things. I think we mentioned movies, something about school, nothing heavy, just life. And all the while, the lights inside the car kept us cocooned, like our own little forest temple on wheels. Outside, it rained a little, but inside, it was warm. The kind of warmth that doesn't come from a heater, but from company, from being known, from still being loved. Betty crunched through pistachios, careful and slow. We gave her bits of nori, and she licked every one like it was sacred. Annabella sat close, watching the steam rise. We passed things around like old friends at a campfire, the kind of dinner you don't photograph, but never forget. I didn't say it that night, but I felt it deep in the chest. This is the new home, this moment, this presence, this stillness. Not a mortgage, not the old house. This. We turned the lights off eventually. The car went dark. Betty let out a long breath. Annabella curled into the sleeping bag. And I just sat there a while longer, holding the moment, listening to the quiet. We fell asleep under soft rain and faint stars. 3 souls, no big house, no wealth, no plans, just time together. And sometimes that's all you need to begin again. All footage in this video is from the past, a single beautiful evening before everything changed, a memory held close, now shared. I hope you liked it.